Hello from the Bureau, where we're just coming off the back of an extraordinary weekend of high temperatures and dangerous fire conditions through New South Wales, where we saw catastrophic fire conditions observed through many areas of the state yesterday. Let's zoom in on one of the fires that was burning yesterday and still today, and that's that Sir Ivan fire through the Central Tablelands in New South Wales. What you can see here is actually smoke on the satellite. It's not cloud at this stage yesterday afternoon. But as that change moved through the Central Tablelands, it gave a kick to the fire and allowed it to create its own thunderstorm. And that happened because we got some extra moisture at the surface and some instability in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. That's called a pyrocumulonimbus cloud. At the site, at the moment today, the winds are coming from the south-southwest at 20 kilometres an hour, gusting to around 30 kilometres an hour. The winds are expected to ease overnight before re-strengthening to around the same strength from the southeast tomorrow. Now that change is pushing through the southern interior of Queensland, and the high temperatures are becoming focused through the central parts of the state there. And over the coming days, we're likely to see that heat push further north, remain through the central parts and push further north and begin to extend back across the country into Western Australia. And that's often what we see with heat waves, with those high temperatures recirculating around the country. Now, the Bureau's Heat Wave Outlook Service shows an area of severe to extreme heat wave indicated in that area around Townsville and Cairns over the coming 3 days from today until Wednesday. We're expecting maximum temperatures around 37 or 38 degrees in many parts, which is well above average for the tropics at this time of year. Now let's step back and take a look at some of those interesting temperatures and some of those records broken over the past 3 days. On Friday, we saw the highest temperatures across southern parts of New South Wales and northern Victoria as well. We saw a couple of locations break into the 47 degree mark on Friday, and on Saturday, the highest temperatures moved into central parts of New South Wales. Penrith saw 46.9, and that's a record for the Penrith site and just shy of the all-time record temperature recorded for the Sydney area. On Sunday, the highest temperature recorded was 47.9 degrees at Walgett in New South Wales, but we didn't see those temperatures just restricted to New South Wales. Also in Queensland, 47.2 at Thargomindah broke the all-time record February maximum temperature for Queensland, and Toowoomba recorded above 40 for the first time since records began. So as the hot weather continues and moves further north, it's important to stay in touch with the Bureau's app for all your weather updates and forecasts, and you can also follow us on Twitter as well.